We are back and ready to go into the next question, Ron.
Sounds great.
That next question is, can our world still be rebuilt if we are only in a 4D frequency? Is 4D basically a transitional dimension? Care to comment on that?
The different dimensions are here as locations that we can play in. Some of the higher dimensions are a little bit harder to get to, but we have no restrictions over us. We just have to pay the price and do whatever necessary to raise our vibrations to that point. Now, talking about frequencies, is 4D a frequency or is it just a dimension? And it's an ambiguous question because what is really a dimension? I don't know that. It's a striated way of us vibrating in different locations. And our bodies have chakras, have vibration centers for ourselves, and they act like antennas from our God source. That's where our spark comes from, and that's why we're always connected. Our chakra system is, if it's functioning properly with all of our DNA, and we are vibrating as the creators that we are. If we're not doing that, then it's something that we can obtain. There's nothing that's stopping us from being what we want to be. Nothing. It just depends on if you want to be something that's different. And then you focus on that and where you go. Does it take us to be in the frequency to create another frequency? And the answer is no. Each of us is separated in many facets of ourselves, and they're over in a different location and having the consciousness of that location, and they do not know about us over here, and we don't know about them over there, but we're learning about that. And now when the earth is ascending, oftentimes we will cancel those other parts of us that are out there and start gathering them back together so that we can have our fullness involved in the ascension process. And we don't leave anybody out or any parts of us out. This is a difficult thing to understand. It really is. I'm just sitting here at my desk in front of my computer, but I'm just one small part of who I really am. We have no idea how grand and glorious we are because we're here in third dimension, which is not really real. It's just a place for us to play, a place for us to be who we're not so that we can understand who we are. Those are the things that are available for us in the third dimension. And why we, who's we? All of us who are in this timeline created this dimensional timeline for us to play in and have experiences. We are the ones that created it. Who would have created it had we not? It would not be created unless we all got together and did this. And then within that system, we create the experiences of life that we want to create. Because we are the creators. You want to ascend? Then create that. Nobody's stopping you except your own self. Nobody. Nobody can. And nobody can do it for you. They can't stop you, nor can they make you do it. It's your thoughts and your ideas. Can't blame it on anybody else. Can't blame it on God. God gave you everything you need to be just like the God that created us. Prime creator. That's who is our example of what we want to be. And we have every right and every power to do that, as long as we just gather that up and make that true for ourselves. I hope that helps.
Sounds great to me, and we will be right back.